guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on our YouTube account and it has happened again, guys. Scarlet has absolutely destroyed some of the team comps. I highly recommend building her, maxing her out really as soon as you can possibly can, just because of how overpowered she is, and especially having her built, you're going to have the opportunity to put a artifact on her, which is going to make a pretty big difference because we are reliant on her ultimate ability. Dark Rage shooting these bolts. Do also have to have the signature item, have to have her furniture built. Engraving is very helpful. I would say at least very helpful. Building her out to the maximum capacity. The reason is, of course, the Twisted Realm. We've seen it with Riz, we've seen it with Sorin, we've seen it with Dark Arden. It continues to dominate when it comes to Chimera. So we're going to run through this a couple different times. So we're going to drop out Lucretia. We're going to drop out our regular comp. So these heroes, guys, are really the staple of AFK Arena. We've seen them in a ton of formations. Grez is actually in a ton of formations. Warwick, of course, for the bone breaking ability, allowing you to do 80% more damage. Twins in there for the super cycle. But again, guys, we see the presence of Scarlet. So Scarlet is joining this formation in not going to say meta, but it's replacing every other hero that we have within here, which again is kind of crazy. And we also put in here Aziz. So Aziz is finally seeing a little bit more love out of this battle. Big reason is canceling the ultimate abilities. Now I went through a bunch of the replays. The replays usually just go on auto. We're going to do the exact same. Now, interesting enough, with the artifact selection in here, most of the time you run the call, you run artifacts. This one we're actually doing double strings. So if you guys are familiar with the Oceanic string, every time there is a normal attack, they can actually heal. So these, both the twins and Aziz are going to provide a huge healing aspect within this fight. If you are not using the Trio Scarlet, you want to put the call on her to again allow the ults. You want her to ult as many times as possible. Again, Warwick for the bone breaking and Grez for the minions to bring them up, doing a considerable amount of damage. So this is the formation. Guys, we got 5 chances to run this, and then we're going to go ahead and look at the top ones again. And just like that, we're going to let it run. Again, I really focused on some of the layouts or some of the RNG of this fight, and it was just auto. When the bar was full, the ultimate abilities went off. It wasn't, these 4 heroes together. And I think the Oceanic strings play a pretty big part in this. As you can see, that's a pretty solid healing portion. Also remember with Scarlet is, that's just it, guys, the RNG aspect of it. She does have the ability to have one of those bolts hit your own heroes, meaning that it will kill them out, and it will kill them out relatively quick. So 471 in that battle, so not too bad. Rank 400, which is almost after about a half a day, going on a day. Again, we're going to try this 5 times. Best attempt wins. Now, when the trial version ends, and that's kind of the fear, when the trial version ends, if you did not build Scarlet, or if you're a hero that does not possess the hero or have access to the hero, you're going to go so far down this Twisted Realm leaderboard just because of the hero that you do not possess. That is why I'm calling it now. The formations we've seen her in the Twisted Realm bosses, especially, guys, I can see her just absolutely destroying when it comes to the Abyssal Expedition. I'm not sure how well she's working in the hunting fields. 401. We actually did an attempt and went down 1. Some player placed above us. I really think also looking at the key heroes, guys, having Grez built out, having the twins built out, I would even say building out Warwick further than I have him. I'm going to put a plus 30 signature item on him, because if you lose heroes within here early, you're really going to lose out on the damage. As you can see right there, the RNG on that one actually took us to 204. First attempt was still the best one with 2 attempts left, guys. Very cool to see we finally have a light bearer for something. And that's what a lot of players have said. Now, the other side of Scarlet is the PvP and the PvE aspects. So utilizing her outside of the boss fights. Campaign, she is super broken, as in does not work. A lot of players have said we've tried her multiple different ways, tried her in different formations. She is kind of a glass cannon. She can do a considerable amount of damage, but a lot of it does not work together with the dynamics of the campaign. And same, we've seen her again. I've seen her in some PvP formations. A lot of players have said don't use her in PvP, don't use her in the campaign. She is not effective at all in either of those scenarios. So again, it's going to be interesting to see. I want to build her out, especially for the Twisted Realm, because we really need to continue to push this to maximize this Twisted Essence we're getting in here. And now it's almost that the Mage Tree within the Twisted Essence is kind of starting to get a little bit of love. So those are our 5 attempts, guys. You see right there, 417. So 471 was still the best attempt. A lot of players will also just spend the 50 diamonds to go ahead and reset this, trying to get a better attempt. I could go back and I could build up a couple of the heroes. Again, looking at the heroes themselves. So we have the trial version of Scarlet, meaning we do not have the call, which is going to give her a ton more haste, and it's going to give her a ton more energy regeneration. We could also put some gear on her that is actually specific to the Lightbearer, making her a little bit stronger. Warwick, there's Screg. Warwick, I absolutely have to build out, guys. We have to get the plus 30 signature item. I think even building out some of his furniture, again, just for the fact that it's not the damage that you're looking for to build out of Warwick, but you're looking for the survivability aspect to really keep him alive, which is the same with the twins. Not only could I build them a little bit more with the signature item, I could also build up the artifact a little bit more. I did start engraving, guys. I got him to the plus 30 engraving to really build it out. And then Grez, of course, I built out, guys, with his utility and how many places he is utilized within the Twisted Realm. Even the boss fights, the Abyssal Expedition, things of that nature. Definitely building out Grez is one of the biggest priority heroes. Now, looking at the leaderboard, look at what this hero is doing, guys. I don't see Wonder up here. That's who we looked at last time. So today we'll look at Key. You can see right there, it looks like it is from a Chinese server, but looking 1.15 trillion damage. Last time it did, I think she did like 2.2 or 2.3. You can also see the Elder Tree, guys, level 154, 100% maxed, 144 in every single tree, which is super strong. So the replay on this, guys, again, it looks to me when the bar is full, it's full auto. I would assume, again, it's full auto. I know sometimes there can be tips and tricks to delay it, things of that nature. But looking at the Shining Stars, guys, they have everyone at the max engraving, which I believe for the regular heroes is 80. And then, of course, Aziz and the twins can go a little bit higher. Warwick even has that plus 30 engraving. I'm sure plus 30 signature item, 9 of 9 furniture, to really build out the survivability issues that we see in my comp are kind of nullified in here because these heroes are so fully built and developed. So again, guys, Scarlet, absolutely building her out. You can just see the RNG rain that is coming off of this heroes, guys. It's absolutely insane how fast and how much damage she is doing within these bosses. And I really think it's going to continue forward, that we're going to see a lot of the exact same builds, or she's going to be meta for a while until we get another hero. So guys, like I said, go ahead and make sure you're building out Scarlet. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. Seems like she is just joining every single team, every single boss comp team, especially when there's one single target. So in turn, we know she's going to go right into builds down here within the Cursed Realm, things of that nature. You're going to see the exact same thing, is she's going to be placed into a lot of formations here. I wonder if she already is. Again, just because of the build that she is. And you can see, guys, they have everybody built out. There's Frampton, all max Silver Stars engraving, which is, to me, just absolutely insane. I'm not sure if she might be in the final formation, but as you can see, guys, it's going to remain not only into the Hellscape and the Twisted Realm, but it's going to go in the Cursed Realm. It went to the guild bosses, and we're going to continue to see Scarlet within these formations. All right, guys, so that will do it for today's video. Again, let me know in the comments what you guys think, and as always, thank you guys for watching.